Hello again. My name is Lívia, and I believe that we can encourage each other by sharing things as we go along, as we live. So that's why I'm here. And I just want to comment on my last video about targets and that I don't want to make this huge project and that I'm going to edit these movies and use a lot of time on it. So if you think that this is not very good or the quality is not as it should be, I'm really sorry about that. What I want is that something that I say today can bless your day. And so that's what I'm going to try to do today, too. Um, Today, I want to talk about the process when God is doing something new in our lives. And if you don't believe in God, don't give up yet. Just listen a bit more. Maybe you'll get some insight that will be helpful for you. A few weeks ago, I heard a teaching by a Brazilian woman called Tatiana Del Antonio, and she talked about this thing, about giving birth to something new, and it really inspired me, so I want to give her credit for this idea. And so first you get pregnant with an idea, right? And then this idea starts growing more and more until it's time for you to take it from your head and then out into the world. And the process of bringing new life into this world is long. It's about 9 months long, but it shouldn't be too long, because if you wait too long, the baby's gonna die, right? So if you wait too long with that idea in your head, it will just die out if you don't do anything about it. And then the birth process begins. And it starts with the contractions, and first they're bearable, and then they become more and more painful. And I've had 2 natural births, so I know how it feels like. But why does it hurt so much? Well, the body needs to prepare you, right, for the birth. So things have to open up. It has to have a breakthrough from the inside, so this baby will be able to come out. So when God is working in us, sometimes that's what it feels like. It feels like something is stirring up inside, and it is, and that's necessary. It's part of the process. And the body produces hormones, and these hormones prepares the body not only to get the baby out, but also to help you keep the baby alive afterwards. And so then the milk production begins, right? So you can feed the baby afterwards, for example. So when a new idea or a new stage in your life is being born, some things need to be torn apart and some things need to be produced. So this will be sustained over a long period of time after the birth. So God wants to produce in you the character and the strength to keep you going afterwards. So your idea won't die when it's born either. And sometimes women have a scheduled C-section, right? That is very common in Brazil. And that's where I come from. And the natural processes don't happen when you have a scheduled C-section. And then things have to be induced. And then it's harder, for example, to get the milk production going because the hormones didn't get started with the natural birth process. And sometimes in the middle of God's process, we start screaming and we say, stop, this is too painful. I want a C-section. And that's what I thought when I was giving birth. I'm like, why didn't I travel to Brazil to get a C-section? Why did I have to do this here in Norway, where I live? We have no option here. So we want to stop the process. The pain is too much, and we want to just, no, I can't do this. But it's necessary. It's what the nurse says. This is good pain. This is good pain. Come on, you can do this. So if you're in the middle of the most painful birth pains right now, I want to tell you this is good pain. This is something that is necessary. So this new idea that you have, this new stage in your life needs to come out. And don't try to stop the process because it can be harmful for you, it can be harmful for the baby. And God is in control and He knows what's best for you. So your new idea the thing that you're stepping into will be a blessing to many people. But your character needs to be prepared to sustain it, to feed it, and to see it grow more and more afterwards. So don't give up. When the baby is out, it's just a lot of joy. So I hope you have a nice day today. God bless you.